Good day, each and everyone. I am Christina D.Madrid, taking up the Bachelor of Secondary major in English, and I am here to share, to inform you, and to discuss about our topic entitled The Cause and Effect of Bullying. So, you might be wondering why I chose this topic instead of choosing the most relevant topic and issue in our country, because I do believe this topic needs and still needs an action and development and progress, because there's still a lot of victims of bullying that is not heard by the society. So, what is bullying? Or what is the main cause of bullying? Or what is the effect of being bullied? Or did you or have you experienced bullying? Or should I say, are you one of the bullies? So, according to research, bullying is an unwanted aggressive behavior among school age children that involves a real or perceived power imbalance. To simplify, it is harmful to the people who experience it. Bullying is common in our society and has become a public health emergency. It is a form of repeated peer aggression which is intentional and involves a power differential between the bully and the victim. Bullying is a very common and complex, potential damaging form of violence among children and adolescents. The behavior is repeated or has the potential to be repeated over time. The behavior of bullying is and actions are purposeful and intended to hurt or to make the victim uncomfortable. Bullying is a relationship problem. Students are bullied for lots of reasons. Sometimes they are bullied because they are different or because they're clever or popular. It can be caused by difference in race, sexuality, religion, disabilities and abilities, weight, height, or anything that creates a difference between one child and another. At other times, they are simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. Students who bully sometimes have problems and are unhappy. They may be trying to make up for lack of attention, power, or love in their own lives. By bullying, they try to get these in their own lives. These students need to feel powerful and seem to enjoy harming others. They often do not understand the feelings of the person they bully. Those who persistently bully often do so in order to dominate others and improve their own social status. Bullying often comes from a belief that it's okay to act that way. Sometimes you don't even know that what they are doing is bullying behavior. Or they don't understand how much hurt and anxiety they cause. Bullying sometimes involves students commenting on and judging other students' personal attributes and how they are different. These negative comments can relate to appearance, weight, ability, disability, gender, sex, sexuality, culture, race, and religion. Also in the socio-economic status. Bullying affects everyone. Bullying behavior impacts the whole school community. Bullying has detrimental effects on students' health, well-being, and learning. It can make students feel lonely, unhappy, and frightened. It's not just the students being bullied who are affected, and most students say that they don't like seeing bullying in their school. It makes them feel worried and uncomfortable. Students who bully others are also more likely to have problems and be happy, or just they are so unhappy. Being bullied can affect everything about a child: how they see themselves, their friends, school, and even their future. Students who are bullied often experience depression, low self-esteem that may last a lifetime, shyness, loneliness, physical illness, and threatened or attempted self-harm. Some students miss school, see their marks drop, or even leave school altogether because they have been bullied. Verbal and social relational bullying can be just as harmful as a physical bullying. Students who engaged in bullying also risk poor long-term outcomes, including leaving school early, and some students engage in bullying for a short time and then stop, either because they realize it's wrong or they are supported to learn more appropriate behavior. A small group of students continue to bully others over many years. Parents and schools need to support those who bully others to learn more appropriate ways to get on with others and deal with conflict and initiators' social challenges. Although most research in this area focuses on the impacts of bullying on initiators and targets. Even if a child isn't being bullied, they can be affected by it. No one can do well when they feel unsafe. Addressing bullying effectively has benefits for the future of everyone. So to tell you about a story, this is a real life story about bullying. Yes, I am a living victim of bullying. I do experience bullying and I did survive. What's the bullying treatments? Physical, mental, emotional is there. The experience during my elementary life was not easy. I've been bullied for 7 years. And that 7 years, I feel like I need to leave school because school is not a safe place for me. I never tried to confront my parents to tell them what happened. I never tried to to tell the principals and the teacher that my classmates and schoolmates are bullying me. What are the reasons of those bullies? They don't like my appearance, my shade of color, they don't like my existence, and they don't like my character. And I don't really see any problem. What kind of character do I have to make them treat me like that? There is one day I remember, every time I enter the gate of the school, they always stand behind me and they throw trash at me. I don't know what's the reason. Maybe because they don't want me to be their classmates because I'm always in the section 1 despite of all what happened to me. I always make sure that I will never leave the section 1. So they always let me feel that I don't belong to their group. I am not one of them because I am poor, I am ugly, my character is not likable, and that's not making sense to me at all. So I just stay silent. And what makes me burst is that one time I am assigned to be the sweeper of the comfort room. And then when I cleaned the comfort room, I saw an underwear in the bowl. So I am supposed to go to the principal's office because my teacher was there that time to ask who put and who owns the underwear, since before that day there's a camping for the Girl Scout and the Boy Scout, and I wasn't included because my mom didn't let me to join because of financial problem. So when I come back, I saw the group of my classmates, boys and girls. No gender, like boys is the one who bully. No, boys and girls are there, and they get the underwear with a clip, and then they spread it to my face and to my head. Obviously, my uniform was dirty that time because it's wet, and the bowl is dirty. There's a lot of pee over there. So I was crying that time, crying and crying. Then my teacher didn't go as quick as I remember. She come already. They finished everything. The bullies are gone, and only my sweeper things and all of the stuff are there. So that happened. I realized that I didn't do something wrong, but they always say something bad to me. Not just me, also to my parents. So I promised to myself that the moment I graduate in the elementary life, I promised to myself that during in my high school and my junior life, I will not be this silent, ugly, scared kid. Although now I am still experiencing the trauma. The trauma is still there. The trauma is eternity. Till now, I still have trust issues. I'm afraid of trusting someone, especially in a relationship. I am afraid to show what really I am because maybe they might be using that one to fight me. And I don't share my story because I think if I say it or I tell the story that I am one of the victims of bullying, they might be bullying me again. So I always stand as superior now. I will always let the people around me that I am superior in all the things that I do. So the moment that I entered junior high, I promised to myself, and I did. Even if I faced the person behind the bullying, we did meet again. And then I tell her. She said, "Oh, you're still alive. You survived." I said, "Maybe you failed from ruining my mental and emotional health, but you really do have the scars. The scars and the traumas are still here, but I am able to fight those. I am firm now. You can't touch me and you cannot lay a finger to me." And she don't care because for her, I am still the scared, ugly, duckling kid that she wants to destroy when I was elementary. Then I became mature, so I don't give so much time for that kind of person because she's not that important to waste my time over her. So all I can say is a victim of bullying for 7 years. So all I can say to the victim of bullying, I've been 7 years. I know a lot of you might experience more than years, more than 10 years. So all I can say is stay strong because you're not alone. If me, I survived that at a young age, I know you can and you will. Maybe the scars are still there, but the moment you survived it is so very fulfilling. And you will feel the success that, oh, I am an independent and a firm woman. I am a phenomenal woman. So don't worry because there's already an article in the Republic Law of Bullying. So this is in the Philippines Republic Act 10627, otherwise known as the Anti-Bullying Act of 2013, was enacted to address the growing incidence of bullying inside the school premises. So locations adjacent to school in school-related or sponsored activities and by means of technology or any electronic means is implementing rules and regulations of the advertisement that the most common bullying strategies are named calling. So this is an emergency. So that's it. To leave you with a message and a quote from Catherine Jenkins. Children should be able to live a life free from bullying and harassment, and it is time that we all took a stand against it. See? And also a message in a quote from Heather Brewer. Bullying is a horrible thing. It sticks with you forever. It poisons you, but only if you let it. So bye, thank you for listening, and see you.